Hi, I'm Caity and this is my surfing series cool down workout. So this workout is focused on releasing all those areas that get really tight when we surf. So the shoulders, the rotator cuff, our back, our lats, neck and traps for me particularly, and our hips and our glutes. So we're just going to start with a standing side stretch, and it's important throughout even this cool down to remember the Pilates breathing. So inhale. Nice big deep breath into the back and the sides of the ribs, and then exhale, drawing that rib cage together, sucking that belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now we're going to start with that stretch. Take the arms up overhead, and we're going to step the left leg behind, reach the arms up and over to the right. Trying to stay nice and long through that side body. And then releasing those arms, keeping that right leg in front. I'm going to fold forward into a hamstring stretch. So a bit of a different hamstring stretch here. Nice and active. Reaching down towards those toes. And step that left foot out, step that right foot behind it, and fold it forward. Hamstring stretch on the other side. Just releasing through the back of those legs, maybe through the back if that's really tight. I like to sometimes walk my hands around to the right. And then the left, I find that gives me a really nice opening through the lower back. Stretching out my nice fin scar that I got a few days ago. Back to center and slowly rolling up. And we'll take that right arm up and over now. Just opening through the right side of the body. Releasing, and untuck the foot and roll it all the way down. Inhale, standing up nice and tall. Exhale, slowly articulating each vertebra one at a time, and from there stepping back into plank. So right leg back, left leg back, nice strong plank position. And lower it down, elbows tucking towards the side of the body. From here, we're going to open the shoulder. So depending on how tight you are through the shoulders, you might want to place your arms into a position of a right angle, or you might want to bring them out into a T position. And we're going to rotate over towards the left to begin with. So keeping that shoulder where it is, take that top leg over. And if it feels okay, you can extend that right arm and reach around and grab a hold of the left. So just opening up through the shoulders. This is quite a strong shoulder stretch. And it's quite strong in the rotator cuff, so just go as far as feels comfortable in your body. And release. Back to center. Take that right arm out. Just make sure you do the same as what you did on the opposite side. And come all the way around, releasing all those little muscles in the back and the shoulders. And take that top arm around for more stretch. And release back to center. Place the hands back down on the mat, and we're going to lift up into a plank position. So walking the feet in towards the body. Pedal the legs, swinging right then left. Pressing the chest towards the hips. So bend those knees. Get that press of the chest towards the thighs. So we're getting that extension through the spine, opening through the shoulders, and then straighten your legs. So don't worry if those heels don't touch the ground. And then walk the feet in a little bit closer together, sink those heels down. Extend that right leg up, bend the knee, and rotate it up and around, opening up through our hips, still pressing through those shoulders, trying to get that foot towards our glute. A little bit more rotation with each breath. And then swing that right knee forward and bring it to the outside of our mat. And depending on your flexibility, you want to try and get that shin as close as possible to parallel with the front of your mat. Make sure that back leg is reaching along nice and straight, and just come up into sitting to start with, just so the hips are square. So you don't want to sink down into that right glute or too much into the left hip. So you can have a moment here just to find that balance. Lengthen through the crown of the head, and then you're going to fold forward. Depending on how tight you're feeling today through your hips and your glutes, you might just come to here. You might walk the hands a little bit further forward. You might rest the forehead on the hands. Or if you want even more release, and this is quite strong through the shoulders, you can take that right shoulder and wrap it underneath. Place that right ear down, and then walk that left hand away from the body. Got a really nice, deep, strong stretch. Last breath there. And carefully walk that hand back in and unwrap the shoulder. Press back up. Walk that right foot in a little bit closer towards the ground. And we're going to reach around with that right hand and grab a hold of that back foot, drawing it in towards the glute. So just releasing through those hips a little bit more. Enjoying this nice release after a good surf session. And release that side back down. Lower the hands back down. Press back into plank position. And we're going to even out our sides now. So take that left leg up, bend the knee, and rotate that hip around towards the left. Trying to get that foot as close as possible to the glute. Still extending through the shoulders. So still pressing that chest towards that thigh. And then swinging that left knee forward towards the outside of the mat. Walking that right leg back, making sure it's aligned. If you want more stretch, trying to get that foot as close as possible to parallel. I've got no chance on this side. You might notice a little bit of difference in how tight you are on either side. But again, just getting that length, making sure the hips are square, facing forward before you slowly lower down. Just to the point where it feels okay. Lengthening through the crown of the head. So it's always about extension, and you don't want to collapse through the spine. You always want to feel that length from the tip of your head all the way through to your toes. And if you do the same on the other side, you're going to rotate that shoulder underneath and reach those top fingertips away. Just making time for this release, so you can get out for another surf, hopefully this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. And carefully walk that hand back in, press yourself back up, walk that left foot in a little bit, and reach around and grab a hold of that back foot. Making sure that you're not up on the kneecaps, so sinking forward. And release that side. And coming around into sitting, into a cross-legged position. And you're going to take the right arm over the left, interlace the fingers, and twist the hands around as far as you can, getting a nice stretch through the wrists and the forearms. This is a stretch I like to do all the time when I'm surfing that I find just really helps to release all those tight spots. And untuck those arms, switch sides, so left hand on top, interlace the fingers, don't worry how far you go, and rotate the palms all the way around. Good, and release the hands. And now, depending on how you're feeling through the shoulders, either grab a hold of your elbows, or if you can, we're going to put the palms into prayer position behind our back. So work to what feels okay within your body today, within your shoulders. Good, you're going to inhale, and then you're going to fold all the way forward, again keeping lengthening through the spine. Just releasing the shoulders, releasing the glutes, releasing the hips. Trying to stay open through the chest, so still drawing those shoulder blades together even though we're folding forward. Get us some nice opening through the pecs. And come all the way back up to sitting. And you've finished my surfing series cool down. I hope you're feeling nice and released. I'm Caity, keep smiling.